gosh. Sorry. I was like, yes. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I'm also locked in because I'm trying to get everyone's links here, and I'm like, restarting a link tree is so fun. Alrighty then. So, this is our crew that brings to life the amazing digital wonderland, but this is only scraping just the surface of our team, because there are some people that are not currently here. They might float around during this stream and whatnot. But yeah, as you can see, we are very excited for Wonderland, and that is a ripped Zool I see. That is really cool.
Hot damn.
Now, what we are going to do is we already started drawing and whatnot, but now we're going to open it to you, the audience. Those burning questions that you are dying to ask our talented crew here. We want to open the floor to you. And again, please no spamming. Basic etiquette, streamer etiquette, and what not. I'm also going to post the comment.
No spam cord.
What are you?
But yeah, and then I'll spin ya a yarn and throw some questions to our lovely creatives here. But yeah. I have a question. Do you want to moderate the live stream chat and read off questions, or do you want me to do that? Or do you
if you want me to, I can, but I'm also drawing. I think, if anything, you're making a link tree, right?
I'm making the link tree. Soundbox could probably do it.
That's what I was going to say.
Literally running your chat for you here. Hi, hello.
Yeah.
Oh my god, hold your horses!
Wow!
Don't say that!
Wow, chat!
No, let's just say that.
Can somebody clip that chat? Anyways, alright, let's see. So, a big one that I've been seeing continuously over and over and over again. When does the first episode premiere?
I will take that question again. I mentioned it in our Q&A, but our expected release date is going to be in March. It will probably be somewhere a week before episode 8 drops or the week after episode 8 drops. Yet. But it is coming out in March. And to add on to the question that Soundbox read, because some of you are asking, is it an animated film? Is it what? Like, what is it? If you've seen our previous videos, like Meet the Wonderland cast, the first episode is going to be formatted into like a motion comic that's almost animated, but it's not quite fully animated like the trailer that we released. And for the overall project, well, I think you're just going to have to wait and see, because that's the thing where you're just going to have to wait and see. But we will definitely answer when we get closer to that, to be able to present said things. But it is going to be an episodic media, I guess you could say. It's not going to be a movie or anything like that. And like we mentioned in the last stream, there's going to be, and no, I can say how many episodes we're having, right? Or are we being elusive? Are we being mysterious?
Yes, you can.
Okay. There's going to be 10 episodes in total for this series. So, yeah, and episode 1 is coming out in March.
Yeah, for anyone who was here during the Q&A stream, you'll know that you'll have to wait and see. It's going to be a running gag because that is the common answer for most questions in life. Yep. All right, here's a good one I saw earlier, and I'm sure this is an endo question. Just by nature, Claire Z3Y asks, what made y'all come up with the idea to make a digital wonderland?
It all started since 1907. No, okay.
Actually,
it's
1890. Actually,
It all started when I first watched the first episode of Digital Circus. And I think I was also going through somewhat of a phase of Wonderland, like watching Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland, and I was learning a few more things about it. I saw other folks making AUs around it, and I was like, the characters do remind me a bit of the Alice in Wonderland characters, specifically Pomni. And then I was like, why not join and make an AU of it? But slowly, I got to learn a little bit more of Lewis Carroll's works. Even like some of the folks that commented on my Tumblr post actually suggested, hey, maybe Genko could be the Griffin or the Mock Turtle. And I was like, who? And it came to be where I'm like more of a big fan of like the original book. So that's where it came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The origin is always interesting. Let's see. I saw a funny one. But, here's a fun one. Amelia asks, is Jack still a rabbit or is he a cat? Somebody needs to draw Gato Jax now. It has to happen.
Oh, that was
I got you. I gotta go on a new campus, so I'll come back to this one in a second.
Jax, Gatito. He is the Cheshire Jax. I guess he's still a rabbit, right? Like he's still considered.
It's a mortification of a cat and a rabbit, an abomination.
An abomination. You can just pop up the cat ear. You just turn his rabbit ears to cat ears whenever he wants. It instantaneously grows a little nose and his mouth connects to it at the top.
Well, hold on. Let me text you real quick, Endo, to see if I can even talk about this, because I don't know if it's spoilers.
Reporting back to HQ. I'm crying.
Real quick, somebody also asked, by any chance, do we know how long this stream shall be? Did we block out 2 hours for this?
We've blocked out 2 hours for this, and yeah, that's it. If it goes, it can go longer, but we're blocking out 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, there's my question, Endo. Question for Endo.
Yes, we can actually.
Okay, cool. Because they asked the question. So, the question was, is Jax a rabbit? And I'm like, we all confirm that he's a rabbit, but that doesn't mean he can't shift into a cat or any other creature for that matter. So yeah.
Oh, here's a good one. I think it's pronounced Fuchsia Pumba asks, question, is there any advice for people advice for people wanting to do projects like this? I want to make a little fan project with some friends, but we could use some advice.
I know I could speak on it, but I want to give other people a chance.
I wait for anybody that wants to take it before I'm like, yeah, I got this.
Yeah, same.
Sorry, what was the question?
Can I take it? Can I take it?
Oh God, you asked me what the question was right as I was eating a caramel. The question was, is there any advice for people wanting to do projects like this? I want to make a little fan project with some friends, but we could use some advice.
Can I take this question? Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
For it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Bye.
stuffing my face full of pineapple right now.
Oh my God, baby. Love you. So pretty much, if you wanted to do a project like this, all it starts with is drive. You have to start with that motivation and that drive to be able to consistently work on it and make sure that you're directing. So it's all about leadership and connection with the people you're working with. Because I think what makes this project work so well is the fact that everybody's kind to each other, and not only are we coworkers, but we're really good friends, and we care about each other. We talk about interests outside of the project, and it gives us a sense of connection instead of just kind of like, work for me, work. You know what I'm saying? together, but also when it starts, you have to have that drive, because drive is very important.
It's about drive. It's about power. We say hungry. We do. All right, next. If anybody else wants to put in their input on that.
I guess if no one's taken for, and I will be brief. Doing projects like this, it just starts with an idea, and just like it doesn't matter how it looks, like because if you focus on like, oh, this is what the outcome should look like, and this is what the final product looks like don't. Yeah, that's not the best advice I would give you. Just do it because you like it, right? I know for me as a creative, I create because it's fun. I do it for myself, and sometimes when you do something for yourself, a lot of other people seem to like what you do for yourself. So, just having fun with it and everything, baby steps, learn the ins and outs of like running a project, because running a project just in general, whether it be fan or original or just again in general, it's a lot more work than what appears on the surface, and I will say it's not for the faint of heart. But yeah, that's my answer.
Can I add some?
Absolutely.
Okay, so as someone who made new accounts just like about 6 months ago, and I barely made a TikTok like 2 weeks ago, just like get yourself into, like throw yourself into it, and also be as original as you can. Like, don't try and copy other people. Don't try and like, mimic what other people do. Just be as original as you can be, and you will eventually like develop this crowd of people that like, they'll like you better for your originality. All these things. I mean, I made a TikTok 2 weeks ago, and I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I was probably like you guys. I was like, okay, what am I gonna do with this? Just started making videos off the top of my head, ideas I randomly had, and I started accumulating views and likes, and just people that were like, this is funny. Like, you'll be genuinely surprised in how many people will resonate with the original ideas you put out. So just try and be as original as possible, and channel your inner like quirkiness. You don't have to hide behind a character. You could be yourself, or you can become like a character of your own. But yeah, just have as much fun with it as you can.
That's amazing.
Yup. Saw another one earlier. Need to scroll back up for it. Dragon Probro asked, and I'm gonna step back a little bit because they did all caps, so I have to honor that.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Work on a project like this?
So Discord didn't pick up that last bit, or at least for me. I think you
The
said.
question was, do you have to be rich to work on a project like this?
No,
I'm
absolutely not.
gonna say no. I'm a big brokey.
No. Unfortunately, we are all extremely broke.
Pencil and paper. That's how you have to go with it.
We have a
We're
nickel.
gonna change that. My commissions are open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, actually, like a lot of us we're trying to get that money. If you got like any extra cents to spare for some art, I mean, people will be happy to draw for you.
Guys, we're getting our money up right now.
I'll make you music.
My commissions are open too. Like, if you like what you see on the Ragatha and the Jax, like the one I'm coloring right now, please.
They're drawing on the other canvas to switch over.
Oh,
Just switch over back and forth when you can.
when I can. Okay, that's how you bring it back up. How do I switch canvases?
I think it's on the canvas.
Let me.
You can put them on the bottom.
Oh, I never use Magma. You see, y'all see this? I don't draw. You said you see him on the bottom. I don't see him.
Oh, wait, I want to answer this one question.
Oh, did
that
you like
saw
hide
in
your
all
UI?
caps.
That would be
Got it.
bottom UI.
I got it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna answer this question that I see in all caps. It's from Dragon Pro Bro, and it says in all caps, Snoopy, I make animations. Do you want to check it out? And I'm like, sure, bro. I guess. I don't know how, but
That does remind me of another question I was trying to find, but that one had distracted me. I think it was Opefully had been asking earlier, do we have applications currently open for artists who could join?
Well, as of right now, I want to say applications are closed, question mark, but at the same time, we're also always looking. I don't know. Do we want to do we want to see more people? Do we want to open some stuff up? Because we did recently hire some new people.
I'd say let's put a pin in that because right now I think we got like enough for the moment, but do keep your eyes out if we need any applications open.
Yeah, and I think the best way too is if you want to submit something and so that we can have it in our library, we can do that too, right, Endo?
Believe so.
Yeah. So if you just want to submit something and be like, hey, this is my portfolio and blah blah blah, this is what I do, you can send that to my email, which is just my username at gmail.com. But please don't spam. I will ignore you.
Alright, I got another good question here. It got buried. Oh no. Wait. Okay, here it is. No, that's not it. Oh no. No, guys, it's buried. No, dude, they took everything. No. Oh, wait.
Entire life streaming.
It might have been redacted.
Which one was it?
It was, okay, the question was something about, how does abstraction work? Is abstraction a thing in this AU? Because Cosmo is still around as the White Rabbit, so how does abstraction work? And if it exists at all in this AU.
Wow.
now say it with me, everyone.
You'll have to wait.
Wait and see. Oh man.
Oh, and there it is. It's Lego. They just asked it again. Yeah, no, sorry, it's Lego. You'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
Let's see.
Your burning question.
There's one by Sophie H4V. Question: what is your guys' favorite character design?
I think Pomni and Jax are my favorite design here.
If we want to, because I feel like this is an everyone can answer. If they want to answer, we can go down the line. So that it's not like
Yeah.
starting with April.
I think Pomni, but that's mainly because she's the one I've had to draw the most, so I've grown fond of her quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I would say also Pomni, purely because of having to draw her, but otherwise the Gangles, I love them so much.
I love Jax. He's so cute.
Oh, my turn. I'd probably say the Duchess Lulau. I think I was kind of clever with the pastries idea.
Okay, me? Alright. So,
Pomni, but I love Bubble the most because I only animate him once, but I'm really happy of how I did the rendering for like the bubble, how he looks like the colors in the bubble. Because I asked Endo like, hey, should I also color that? And Endo said yes. Like I don't know if I can do it, but then I did it. So it's like my favorite.
For me, it's Pomni and Jax, because honestly, those are the characters I've mostly been drawing throughout the whole thing.
Oh, that's my turn. When I draw, I'm biased. It's Pomni. She's the one I draw frequently, and then Jax too, because he's also an easy character for me. But if we take those two off the table, honestly, I think Ragatha, or in this case Ragathy Ann, because she's just a little darling, you know. So yeah, that's my answer.
Starbucks, do you have a favorite design? Oh, okay, this is a question for the artists. I'm just reading the questions.
Well, you could still have a favorite design.
Yeah,
okay.
you know, I don't draw.
Listen, I'm a little bit biased here, I have to admit. I just have a tiny bit of a bias. It's Jeff.
Jeff is a good pick.
We love Jeff.
Your turn, Ultra.
Okay, I will say I do all love the characters. So hard to pick just one. They're mostly easy to draw, but I guess a personal favorite for me would be the Polter Bird. Not a main character, but I just love the spooky design it has.
Thank you. I love that design too.
Love the little hat it has. I love fedoras. Shout out to anybody who knows Terry the Platypus.
What is it?
By unexpected, I mean completely expected.
Alright, Steve.
If I had a nickel,
If I had a nickel,
Me too.
I wish I had a nickel.
I believe, Vera, it's your turn to answer the question.
Oh, sorry. I was locked out. Okay, lock in. I'm mogging the whole chat. Cut that out. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, it's locked. Can't cut it out. I'd say my favorite, I haven't really gotten many opportunities to draw, but, I'd have to say Queenie. I love the design so much because the fact it's like, I love Queenie and Kinger. I've always loved the ship there, but having it being embraced more in this AU, it's like my favorite because, like, hell yeah, I love old people falling in love and being silly and whimsical. Like, it's my favorite. So, yeah, that would have to be my favorite. But if it's talking about drawing, I love drawing Jax.
for me, I kind of have a couple answers too. I've been very fond of Queenie's design as well. She looks amazing, and along with Kinger, who's super small compared to her, the short king.
Oh, he is the short king. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh.
Thank you.
Besides those two, definitely Kane. I just love putting his eyes in two different directions. So he just has no thought in that head.
Alright, I saw one from, let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Kiss a Kitty 9393 asks, do you guys have any advice for balancing creating and being an artist with not getting burnt out, or like having your passion also be your work?
I like to watch other media, and it gets me hyped so that I start drawing.
Pinterest.
fuck all the time.
My biggest, I don't know, advice for that is so far keep the grind, but also go outside. Balance your like personal life and your IRL life. Like balance, I don't know, like your family life and like your internet friends. It's, I don't know, it's exhausting. As you can tell from me, I'm so tired. But I don't know, it has never once burned me out on art, so I think my advice is good because it's working for me.
Yeah, I have to remind myself that because one of my friends texted me, he's like, hey, do you want me to take you out tomorrow for your birthday? I'm like, my what?
You forgot your birthday?
I was so busy that I kind of forgot, like, oh, shoot, yeah, that is happening.
An entire year has passed since your birth. This is a travesty.
I'm old. My life is practically already over. Let's see your meds, bro. You're tweeting.
I'm gonna be old tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Your unbirthday?
My unbirthday?
Yeah, well, right now it's your unbirthday, so we need to celebrate that.
Everyone say happy unbirthday.
Happy unbirthday!
Happy unbirthday. Happy unthanks.
Wow.
I'd probably do it for a cheeseburger.
Jade Stone has asked this one a couple of times. Just wanted to ask how you guys are doing. I know most people are asking about the show, but I care more about how the actual cast is doing. Happy face.
Aww.
That's sweet.
You just make me blush.
I like how none of us answered. That's the answer. It's silence. We're all staring at you.
Cool. Next question.
I would say I'm doing all right. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm living, and that's all I need.
I'm hanging in there.
I'm not making jokes. I'm legit, like, tired. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule.
From what I'm gathering, everyone here seems to be doing okay, but pretty snoozy. We all are. It's
3 a.m. It's almost 4 a.m. for me.
My goodness, Queen, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
What do you think? I'm tired. You said you want me to fix your sleeping schedule. Yes, you're here.
Where are you, sweetie? Oh my
I'm
god.
holding your virtual hand right now. I think it's time you go to sleep.
Alright, I guess I have to leave this screen.
It's your baby, right? I'll make it stop. Oh my goodness.
That's my intro on Discord. I love my intro.
Alright, here's
I came back to a
Sounds
question.
Oh.
What was the question?
It was how we are doing.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh yeah, we still never answered that.
Oh, line that.
I don't want to answer it.
I would just love if we just never answered it. Like they keep asking.
We all kind of, okay, everybody's asking what on earth was that? That is, somebody's joint noise. Don't worry about
That's
it.
my intro. That's my UFO coming down to Earth.
Yeah.
Every time I join Discord.
That is the Queen descending on
Radio.
gracefully. Yeah. Let's see. Next
Here's
question.
what you requested. You want Jax as a cat?
Oh,
Here you go.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cute!
I can hear. Oh, I hate that I'm gonna make this reference. I can almost hear it in the same way that he did, like the Sonic movie, the first Sonic movie was.
Oh,
Like,
my gosh.
All right. Hamster Girl had asked earlier. Question: how did your team come together? I'm going to create a show, and I want to become close with people I hire, like you guys. How do I do that?
I'm rocking back and forth. Can I answer that question?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to answer that question. So it all started a long time ago. Well, it first started with, actually, it started in the Glitch Inn when it first opened. And a bunch of voice actors got together and everything. Some have gone, some have stayed, and those that have stayed are in this call. Soundbox, myself, and Veery. And over time, we just, like, got bigger and bigger in the sense of, like, the scale of the project. And one summer afternoon, I sit Endo down, and I'm like, Endo, we need a team. I'm here to put together an elite team, right? So so we just put out a casting call on Twitter. I would recommend, if you're wanting to, like, put together your own team, casting calls exist, right? And then be specific on whether or not if it's paid or not paid. You'd be surprised, like, don't be turned off from the fact, like, if you can't pay and stuff like that. I mean, people are looking for work and expanding their portfolio and whatnot. And if you're really transparent and the idea you have is really good, like, people will help you. I know, like, for our team, again, we are volunteer. No one is getting paid. However, we are hoping maybe one day it can become paid, but it's not right now. So just being really transparent with people and being like, hey, I got a dream, I got a vision, you want to be a part of it. So that's kind of how we all came together, I guess you could say.
Anybody else have input? Okay.
No, I just spawned in.
kind of like, I want to be here. Okay, I'm here.
New canvas, by the way.
Alright, let me switch over. I said that. Oh, no, don't do that, no.
I am going to, later on, I'm probably going to, what's the word? I'm going to post all of the Magma artworks on socials, just so that everyone can see them for later and everything. I do want to answer a question, and I'm sorry if it has already been answered, because I keep seeing it in the chat, asking if Funny Bunny or if Strategy, or any ships for that matter, will be canon in this AU. And I want to address that. There are no ships in this AU except out of Kinger and Queenie, like established ships. But that doesn't mean you can't, on your own accord, ship, right? Just like with TADC, you are free, just please, basic, etiquette, like, don't be weird. Please don't be weird. It makes it bad for everyone else.
Don't do it, no.
Don't fight people. Yeah.
Hey,
so
no!
it's a free country, so yes, if you personally want to ship, you can.
You are allowed to take your 2 action figures that you own and stick their faces together and go, now kiss. That's fine. Do it on your own time. Don't start a fight over it, okay? Other people will do that with other characters. It's okay. Everybody has their likes and their interests.
Go to put his ass!
It's not real. It can't hurt you.
Hey, Queen, look at fighting words. That's right. I'm a fighter. I'm a hero now. Funny Bunny's ass cheeks.
I want to say the Funny Buddy Queen has entered the scene. Alright.
Funny Bunny.
I've seen this one a couple of times now, and I've been meaning to try to get to it. Maria Dreams 2 asks, question, hi, do you have any advice on how I can begin with animation?
Oh, boy. Yeah.
I think we all can have a say on this one for the artist.
Bouncy ball.
Sell your soul.
Oh, boy.
That's what I was going to say. You took my words. Well, see, no, now you got to take my joke and say it louder, then everybody will laugh at you instead. Okay, hold on. Let me back up a bit. Sell your soul! There you go.
Good.
Specifically, I will hire you, and I will take your soul as payment.
Offer your soul to me, Dark One.
artist. I don't do studies. I never start with the basics. I get hyperfixated and go straight into it. And if it looks like garbage, I delete it. Right, I'm like, where did I go wrong? It's almost like there's a tutorial for this stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, what's the point in that? True.
Oh my goodness.
I personally think that watching animated shows is a good idea. I swear to God, I became a better animator right after I watched the Lego Monkey Kid. And
that's a good show.
based and the rise of the TMNT to every time I watch a new show.
Trying to watch that show, it looks so good, but like, I feel like I can only watch that show in short clips. Every time I watch it, I just imagine the pain of the animator's hands. I just feel it every frame. Like, this show looks so good. Too good.
No,
It's amazing.
it's not even.
So, I can also do that. If you remember, okay, I can counter on that. Wait, not counter. I can help on that. For example, I know that one scene in the trailer where Pomni gets up and like she like scratches her head and like she looks around.
Oh, you mean the James Baxter shot?
Yeah.
Baxter, yeah.
There were too many frames. It was if Gizo was ever here, let's Gizo. Oh my God. I realized it was fucking 3 seconds. And then it cried.
Yeah, I can say definitely have patience if you're going to get into animation. Personally, I don't animate as much as I would love to, but definitely it's going to take time. I could say for some of the animations I've made, 2 to 3 seconds, like an hour. If you want to make a longer one, it's going to take you multiple hours. Just have patience. Your eyes are gonna burn.
Huge time saver tip too, though, is not every frame has to look perfect. Let them be messy. It's going to be there for less than like 1/4 of a second, depending, or like, no, not even like it. Less than, oh my God, I can't even think of the math. But if you're animating it like 12, 24 frames per second, just going by like industry, standards, it's not going to be there for very long. It does not have to look perfect.
Another thing of animating, sometimes they're like cheat codes or cheating ways to like make the animation look look smooth, but then to like 2 to 3 frames. Use that for your advantage. Trust me, it will save you your life, it will save your mentality, it will save your sanity, and it will look pretty as well.
By the way, Sunbox, new canvas.
Already? Oh my goodness. Y'all move fast.
Like 4 or 5.
What's 5? What's next?
We need a bigger canvas, guys.
We gotta go to 4 first.
Oh, I didn't even have 5.
I would say, like, I haven't even shown up 4. Like, oh my goodness. Y'all, you artists scare me. Y'all are so...
You artist.
Not like that.
I think I'm gonna draw Pomni in my style. I feel like I
Before we go
Just like go to the 4th canvas and until the 4th canvas is full, or when the 3rd canvas is full, then you go to the 4th.
I kind of want to give my 2 cents on the animation question.
What?
I just personally started with my phone, like someone else said it here earlier. Yeah, exactly. Just look up Flip a Clip, download it, and if you have a laptop and like a drawing tablet already, just pre-da, start up a class, and like go ham. Just try it out, and you'll figure it out. If you don't have patience for tutorials, that is.
Oh my god. I have too much things about animations. Okay, with animations, don't immediately buy tablets, don't immediately buy these XP pans, the ones that cost like thousands of bucks or pesos. Like, go slowly to phones or iPhones, for example. Like, when I was 19 or 18, I finally got my first tablet and an XP pen to like finally draw in like Adobe. But I end up using Procreate to animate that I still that now, and why am I stuttering? What the fuck? I know I am. And then I just like abandoned the tablet thing because I'm way too good in the Procreate to the point where people are like, wow, what highly render? Where'd you drew it? My iPod. So don't buy extreme big ones.
When it comes to tablets, I kind of feel like you should start out, like, if you're going to use a tablet, start out with the simple tablet. Like, don't do a screen. Like, I didn't start out with the screen tablet. I started out with, like, that bamboo splash tablet that was kind of cheap. And you had to look at the you had to look at the screen while you drew like on the tablet.
I can't do that. I tried. I failed.
Yeah, but like I feel like once you get used to that, then you can get like an actual screen tablet and save up for that. Get a Huion. Huions are awesome.
Dude, I love my Huion. I've never owned a screen tablet in my entire time. I've been drawing digitally. I have always done the you have to look at the screen, it lays on your desk ones.
Yeah, but like if you're getting a tablet, go for Huion. Huion is awesome.
Love Huion. Don't get Wacom. They suck.
Yeah, but it's just as good. It's just as good, maybe even better, and it's affordable.
It's also up to preference.
Yeah.
If you prefer screen tablets, or if you prefer, the ones where you have to look at a different screen while you draw, it's completely up to you, but I do recommend Huion. I want to get one, but I'm currently dealing with a XP pen that I've had for like a while, and it's dying. It's dying. It's dying, and I'm dying.
We'll have a funeral for it.
Yeah, we'll have a funeral. We'll bury it, and then I'll hold the pen to my chest, and I'll cry. I'll be like,
And this is like the longest
4 years.
This is the longest question we have. There's so many others, and yet we're here for the longest.
Bring it out.
We're full of
Is there like an hour of stream left? Are we switching to garlic phone after this? Or garlic phone?
I love garlic. My favorite. My favorite.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys are having so much fun answering questions and doing the magma. But we could switch to Gartic whenever we collectively decide or want to. So if you guys want to, finish up your canvases, with whatever you're working on, so that we can have like cool little canvases, and then I'll collect them all like Pokeballs. Yeah, and then I'll set up a Gartic phone, or I guess Downbox can.
No, somebody else is gonna have to set it up.
I can set one up.
You want to set it up, Fury? Okay.
Shit, I want to finish this rendered curse.
But yeah, go
rabbit.
Alright, I wanna take a moment. I'm sorry, I need to call this out because absolutely not. I saw somebody who decided to advertise they had made something with generative AI in the chat. We do not support generative AI in any way, shape, or form. And if you ever advertise it here again, I will ban you straight to hell.
Hell no. Get that AI shit out of here.
And then also too, because like AI it's very harmful to the environment and just in general. And while some people, I mean I don't know all, but some people might be like, oh, it's because I want to draw and all that stuff. Then pick up a pencil and draw. Like it does not matter if it looks like chicken scratch. It is 1,000 times better than yeah.
Listen, I'll always bring up the point where one time on Twitter, someone made so much generated AI about art. AI's ass! They ruined my house!
Yeah. It's just really harmful, and it takes away real jobs. You know what I mean? It's just an ongoing conversation, right? It's not helpful, and you should not use and engage with AI in any degree. It's just not good.
No, it's the other way around. If you like murder drones, you probably like TADC, because a lot of people don't tend to get into murder drones unless they're already into TADC. Like, that's
Ironic, I
how
was the other way around. I was the opposite. I was in the, because like, Murder News came out first.
Yeah.
Like, I watched Glitch when they first came out, like back when they were on the SMG4 channel, Meta Runner. Meta Runner's good. You should go watch that.
Yeah, but there's so much slop with Digital Circus that it's like, if you are a Digital Circus fan, you're probably not going to know what Murder Drones is more than the majority of the time because of how much slop there is. Murder Drones is more of one of the originals, which is why I think that's what Soundbox is getting at, because it's like, because my nephew, he's a big Digital Circus fan, and he's like 5, so it's like, and I'm like, well, have you seen Murder Drones or anything like that? Because like now I'm worried because like you should not be watching. He's like, what is that? And I'm like, yeah.
I can help answer the coloring question. Was there a part where?
Yeah, I was going to say, one of the main things of the question was a color shading question. Let me find the...
Murder Drones got fired up, but it activated years worth of dormant autism.
Yeah, that's autism first. It's very important.
Yeah, the initial question was, do you guys have any color shading tips?
I don't know about shading, but the biggest thing to really make your art pop out is understanding color theory. What I love to do is I love to watch my favorite like Disney films or favorite animated movies or shows and pause it and see what colors are they using to make it really dramatic. I saw one video actually yesterday of someone breaking down the opening scene in Aladdin with the King of Wonders, and they use like a dark purple shadow with oranges. So I would say study color theory, play around with different like color swatches that means really rough like thumbnails from screenshots of the movie. And once you experiment enough, you're going to get the hang of it. And it'll just make your colors just go crazy in a very satisfying way.
I saved this part. Oh, never mind. You go.
No, it's okay. Go ahead first. I'll wait.
Alright, I could say, besides shading, another thing is lighting. Lighting can also make your art pop out the most. Is that what you're about to say?
Yeah.
Same Rachel.
Let me go
Oh my god.
So basically, lighting is another key just to make your art just pop out most. I don't know. For me, what I use for like lighting is like orange and blue. Because if you see like my recent artwork, I always have that hint of softness of like the lighting, the orange lighting, and like in the bright areas, and some hints of blue here and there. So, or you can go experiment more, but I say lighting is the key besides shading. Because if you're just gonna use shading, it's just gonna look dark. But if you want your art to pop out and be a little bit more saturated, lighting. So anyway, we're gonna say Barry. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, yeah. I feel like when I was learning color theory, the first thing my actual because I had an art teacher. The first thing he taught me was to learn lighting before learning shading, because if you don't know the colors used within lights, then you're not going to understand the shading, because when doing shading, it's like you have to understand what colors are on the canvas, because if you just throw like a yellow or a blue or this and that, unless you have it within light. So something you could do, which is how I color, is I use very dull colors to start, and then I start understanding, okay, so how do I want the lighting to look? I can have it be like a blue light, I can have it be an orange light, and depending on that, that's when you start learning what you want to do with the shading, because there's also refractive lights that you have to worry about when it comes to shading. So I'd say learn how lighting works first if you want to do better shading, because when I tried to learn shading first, my colors were really dull and gray and mute, because I didn't understand how to, use what the lighting was. I didn't know how to use that yet. So when I learned the lighting, it helped. It helped me, at least. It could be different for everybody else, I will say that. But that's just my advice, because it's very helpful. It really is.
What the fuck am I making? Jesus Christ. Sorry.
I swapped off that canvas. Hold on, let me go back to that one. Oh, it's the jack cat. Oh my goodness, so wrinkly.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, real quick.
forever.
Alright.
Sorry.
8-Bit Ray has been asking this one a couple of times. First off, hi Ray. Second
Ray.
off, when did you guys start animation production for the trailer? I know it takes a lot of time, so was it months in advance?
So I believe we started for the trailer in October, I think. It was either October or September. It might have been October.
Can I say something?
Mhm.
From what I remember, it was late August going into September.
No,
And
but the
it wasn't-
animation for the trailer, was it?
Yeah, from what I remember at least, because I remember it wasn't exactly as if we were like, oh, we got everything ready to start animating. It was more so, it was widely discussed then, and we were all trying to get everything together to understand how we're going to advance with it. So when it comes to starting in the concept of idea, I'd say August, September, and then when we started animating, it was like mid-September, like October.
You know what? You're right. You're right because I went to go double check the chat. Yeah, it was in the summer.
Remembering dates is on
It's actually no, that's crazy. So I see when I first started the thread for the trailer, we started production on it on July 29th, and we finished it, I think, hold on, it's over here. We finished the main animation on December, December 31st is when we finished it, and then we shipped it off to editing and post-production. So, that minute and a half trailer took about, 5 months? Give or take.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because I remember I was still in Florida at the time that we started production, and that was around August.
Yeah. And it was also too, like, because looking back at the chats, you're gonna love this. So, the only people we had on the team at that time was Endo and Solid is Not Liquid, who is not in this call right now. But it was just those two working on the trailer, and then we were like, ooh, yeah, we need a bigger team. And so things started picking a little bit more up once we started getting a bigger team and whatnot.
Awesome.
But also those things take time to do.
Sorry.
What the hell?
Sorry, I'm really excited. I see me. I love it. It's the Ragada. I love the little awkward face. It made me feel a little bit joyous. Sorry.
Borong dia beranak sampai dikirain suami mau jualan. Nih Mams, mumpung lagi ada promo di toko ini, harganya lagi murah banget. Yuk cekap dari sekarang sebelum kehabisan dan harganya balik normal lagi. Produknya udah aku taruh di keranjang.
Bagaimana cara membuat gaya foto keluarga dengan AI? Pertama, buka aplikasi Dola, kemudian klik edit gambar, unggah foto keluargamu, jenis apapun juga bisa. Lalu masukkan kalimat singkat sesuai gaya foto keluargamu yang kamu inginkan. Contohnya, tolong ubah foto ini menjadi foto keluarga yang hangat yang sedang makan bersama di meja. Bukankah hasilnya sangat realistis, bukan? Sulit membedakan apakah gambar ini asli atau dibuat oleh AI. Jika tidak puas, kamu juga bisa mengedit foto satu persatu. Tidak perlu membayar dan tidak ada jumlah batas penggunaan. Sungguh praktis, bukan?
Awkward.
Where is... here it is. Are you guys, let's see, Kiss a Kitty, once again, asked, are you guys all voice actors as well as animators? Sorry, I'm not as familiar with this project.
No.
I don't
So-
think everyone is voice actors as well as animators, but I know that at least I am a voice actor and an animator. I also, I do both, but I don't know about everybody else.
I'm doing y'all a favor for not being a voice actor. That you don't want to be you don't want me to be a voice actor.
Queen, it is now you just now made it my goal to get you to voice act for something in this AU. It's happening. It's gonna happen.
I want to scream into the mic, but I have a shitty voice.
Nobody, stop that right there. Nobody hit the
Good
shit.
ass voice. You
Nobody hit
want with this good ass
Your
voice?
voice isn't shitty. It's just your mic.
My mic is ass. That's why.
That's not true, though.
Oh my god.
I have, like, an actual microphone because I did voice, like, a line in like, when I did a video for, like, Mike Gino, and I voiced Jay, but, like, I actually had, like, a mic, like, an actual mic for recording stuff.
Bro, I had like a reality check when after like my first time being in a stream, I just heard my voice. I'm like, that's what I sound like.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
As a voice actor, I have that too. As a voice, I listen to myself and be like, I'll be taking off the headphones in tears.
Like, damn, it's not really what I sound like.
Another area. Like, why do I sound so crunchy?
To answer the initial question, there are a few of us on the cast list in here, and those Snoopy, Fury, and myself. But a lot of our artists and animators just do art and animation. Although we, might go to a few of them in the future for some background characters. Should we want to diversify the cast? Just saying, if anybody's interested.
One of those background characters is gonna have
I also
bad
want to
mic quality.
specify within this call, not to our audience, because I've
not
seen
to the audience. Not to the
Yeah,
audience.
so
Trust me.
if we ever needed to open up casting calls specifically for voice actors, you will see that posted probably via my Twitter and socials. But we're not currently looking for anyone. We have what we need for now. But again, I updated the link tree. If you are an artist, animator, storyboard artist, you just create, or a composer, and you want to just submit an application for me to have in my folder, you are free to do so. That is okay.
Here's a fun one. Let's see. Sophie asks, question, will Disappearing Guy have any role in the Amazing Digital Wonderland? Well, for sure, I can say...
I mean, I could be the one to give the interview.
Yeah. Go ahead, Endo. Go ahead. Go ahead, Endo. We're all...
Well, I mean, I guess.
Everybody starts doing something. All right. But for real, questions. There's questions I keep seeing. I want to address right now with one overall answer that you'll probably get for a lot of them. So, for instance, there have been questions like, will Disappearing Guy show up? Or what kind of journey will Pomni go through? What's the story? Stuff like that. Will, things like will Abstraction show up? Will this certain character show up? Will that character show up? Everybody say it with me now. You'll have to know it.
And Macarena.
Here's an interesting one that I can also put to rest right now. Important question. Are any of you guys the original Amazing Digital Circus cast? No, we are fans of the series.
I'm in part of the Glitch production team. I didn't know that.
Imagine
can so Corlight phone, so that we can transition into Gartic phone. And at this time,
hoorah.
let me see. I'm gonna start a poll. Get our audience engaged a little bit, and what I will do is we will take. Wait. Gartic phone is you have to write a prompt down. Okay, I got it. I remember. Sorry.
How many people are in call?
A lot.
A lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people. There's 14 people, but I won't be playing, so there's 13 people you need to account for this card.
Oh my god. That's
13.
awesome, boss.
So, I would just recommend. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I would just recommend that we do the regular Gartic phone, just for simplicity's sake. And what I will do is I'm gonna make a poll to grab some suggestions that can also be used as like prompts and stuff like that. If you guys are okay with that.
I want to do a lightning round for some of these questions too, since a lot of them keep re-showing. Here's a fun, they're just fun, goofy ones now. Very important question. What's a weird thing y'all do? Exist.
I breathe.
I eat grass.
Oh, who joined?
Like Pokemon cards.
Let me see. I'm looking.
PJ.
I added you. I was wondering where you at, girl.
I'm sorry.
You're so
All
funny.
good.
I'm gonna add you to the credits, PJ. Rah, here I go.
Also, Starbucks, real quick. If I'm gonna be the one hosting this, do I have to? Damn! Oh my god! I can't speak. Sorry.
Share your screen, yes.
Am I gonna? Okay.
Share your screen. Let's see. Why won't you? Oh,